Thanks to everyone for coming. I've just got off the Star Speeder. So what I wanted to do was start this session with a bit of a history of Silverlight, and I was wondering about the best way to present that. And then it occurred to me there is only one way to present the history of Silverlight tonight. So this is the remote planet monitoring system, and if you right click anywhere on the Silverlight surface, what you'll see is the standard dialog. Now you couldn't change this in Silverlight 3, but in Silverlight 4 you can now override the behaviour. So as we saw in the code earlier, we can right click on Endor, we can right click on Alderaan, see the stats and close out of any of these planets, and then also go and right click on Hoth, I think it is over here, and click. That was a bit of a funny click actually. What's happening there? Okay. Moving on swiftly to toast notifications. Okay. Lots of people offline for some reason. Moving on to toast notifications. These are new in Silverlight 4. The ability to do like pop-up toast notifications, as demonstrated here quite nicely. These can't have any sort of transparencies on it or rounded corners, but enable you to sort of prompt the user, and they work whether it's minimized or not. And these work sort of out of browser and out of browser in elevated privileges mode. So that pretty much wraps up the rich text box control that we got a screenshot of earlier, and as you can see, it's a very good control for rendering more fluid text and images. So the next thing I want to move on to this is the Rebellion Spacebook. There's not been a lot of activity on here for years because nothing's happening really. This is where we monitor what the Rebellion are up to. And what I want to show you some enhancements we started to put in here around working with images and text, and in this case I want to show drag and drop. And so if I go and grab some pictures from my file system, I'll just scroll down and find some innocuous pictures. Let's just pick some, and I'll do a load of them to show that you can do groups of objects. So I'll select all of these pictures here and just drag and drop them straight onto the surface. So we've got drag and drop enabled on the canvas, and when we drop this on, there they appear. You can see them appearing over on the right hand side. Also you'll notice they kind of appeared in a kind of nice fluid layout, which we pretty much missed. Oh, actually there's some activity going on here now on the Spacebook, and as you can see, this is also implemented with a list box, and you can see how they kind of bounce in as opposed to just appearing. And this is a new Silverlight 4 feature around fluid UI. Blimey, there's a lot of stuff going on here at the moment. Not sure what all that's about, but something's happened. Something around the Death Star plans. That's not good. We don't want that to get out. So this really is the Rebellion Spacebook area. Blimey, people are heading sector 12. That's development. Yeah, that's where I am. So perhaps catch up with those. Oh blimey, everyone's coming online now. Emperor. Darth Vader's online. DS developer, meet me in comms in 5 minutes. That's me. So having seen the code, let's go and have a look at the webcam in action.
First of all, we've got the little button that fires the webcam, so let's just click on that and I should burst into life. There I am, okay, for you all to see on the big screen. And not only that, we can actually take that feed and we can grab images from it, grab frames from there. So there I am, look. So you can grab those. We can also, even though the feed is coming in from the webcam, we can apply perspective 3D, which came in Silverlight 3. We can apply that to the video while the feed is coming in, as you can see. So that's a great little effect there. And the last one, just for your benefit more than mine, is the ability to actually blur me out and save you some pain there. So it can actually hide that, and that just applies a pixel effect to a layer which is sitting over the webcam. We can still actually grab, let's put that back, we can still actually grab frames of it. Oh, got some incoming message or something up there, so I'm not sure what that's about.
We would be honoured if you would join us.
Hi Lord Vader, how can I help you? Something wrong?
Don't act so surprised. I want to know what happened to the plans.
Well, it's a long story, but basically I was demonstrating some of the latest features of Silverlight 4, such as drag drop support and that, and it didn't quite go as expected. But you got to agree, the app is kind of cool.
What do you mean?
Well, I built this application to help the Death Star staff communicate with each other and keep an eye on those rebels.
Impressive.
I've only been here 2 weeks, thrown in at the deep end. I'm running all these presentations and it's still working.
You have learned much, young one.
Yeah, I'm really proud of the application.
Don't be too proud of this technological terror you've constructed.
That's only because there's some bugs still outstanding. Some are allocated to you. Do you want any help?
Leave them to me. I will deal with them myself.
Thanks, Darth. I knew you'd understand.
Don't fail me again.
That went well.